Yo, welcome to a new tutorial. This is going to be tutorial number 6. What I'm going to be doing today is showing you how to take a prop from Sketchfab, like so. I'm going to be using this electrical box just because I thought, why not? Obviously you can use any box you want. Make sure, just all you got to make sure is your vertexes our vertex count is low. Obviously the higher the vertex, the more polygons you're gonna have. So yeah, obviously when you chose the one that you want, you click download 3D model. You will see DAE file, which is what you want, or a FBX file. Obviously you will get some that will say blend. Clearly that's for Blender, not for 3dsmax. Again, these tutorials are for 3dsmax, not for Blender, so yeah. So what you do, obviously you click download, you download it. I've already got it downloaded, so yeah. It will come into a folder, I can show you actually, it will come into a folder like this. You think, oh, there it is. No. There's the textures, yeah, fine. But if you click on source, click on model.zip, and then model again. Those are the two files that you need. So I have got it all pre-set up on my desktop, like so. There's model, and there's the two folders. Obviously it does contain your textures. Always double check your texture size because you don't want them to be over the top. These are 4K, so yes, they're definitely going to be over the top. So let me go and edit those really quick in paint.net. As you can see, they are quite big. You don't need them that big. You can also edit these if you want to. You can add logos to it. So for an example, for this, whatever there for a second, where I'll find my logo, wherever it is. Where is it? Where is my logo? What deleted it? I think I might have accidentally deleted my own logo. That's fine though, I'm not worried. Oh no, there it is. So, copy that. Alright, so obviously when you add your own logo, it's going to be hard to find which part is for which. Clearly this is going to be for the side. You can sort of go back and confirm that in. Alright, it's going to be on front there. So, yeah, so what I'll do with that, let's paste that into there. Just cover that logo. Obviously, you can play about with this more, add more decals to it or whatever. This is just for the purpose of this tutorial. So yeah, just like so. With that done, click on resize. It doesn't need to be 4K. You can keep it as 512 to keep it as low as possible. About resolution, I always put to 98. That's 38, 98, like so. That's done. Save. Override that. That's fine. Click OK. X out of that, and also you're going to want to do the same for your bump texture. You don't need to worry about adding your logo to it though. You can just go and change the size. Just like this. It's unless you want your bump texture on there, which you're not going to really see anyway. So 512, 98. That's it. Save that. Just like so. So that's them done. I'd recommend getting a PED model into 3dsmax for reference sizing. Otherwise, you might end up with a prop that's way too big or way too small. So when it comes to installing, when it comes to importing props from other sites, you can't use GIMS Evo. GIMS Evo will not show the file. It has to be these OBN, OBD, OBR, yeah, you get the point. It has to be these, so it won't show. It won't show. Yeah, it won't show the DAE file. So to get that in, click up on File on 3dsmax itself. Click on Import. Find the folder. Mine set to box model, and there it is. To click on OK. Another box will pop up. Yeah, click OK. There you go. Well, yeah, if we didn't have the PED to size, you can see that's like super small. You can get rid of that white box if yours comes with one. It don't make a difference. Let's resize this to make it bigger, a lot bigger. Oh. Make sure this is pretty much in the center. You want to zero these out. I kind of made a mistake then. Make sure your bottom is zeroed out too. So obviously you can keep it like that as a prop. It don't make a difference. Just remember that your PED size, it can't change sizes, otherwise it would be a bit weird. So when it comes to texturing that, let's get rid of that. Make sure you click on your model. With texturing, you can do that through GIMS Evo. So material editor, do all the basic. Click on yes to convert it. Because I know it's got a bump texture because I resized it, I'm going to go and choose normal bump texture. Yeah, bump texture would always be the blue one. Diffuse texture would be the one that's got the colour to it, so it would be this one. If I back out, there you go. See your logo. Obviously, it's going to be low quality now because it's all been down, like scaled down. Obviously, you can change that to 1080 to 1080 by 1080 to get it as high quality. But then when you come to stream, you might find you'll have warnings in your console. But for this tutorial, I'm just going to leave it like that. Obviously, I know what that is. Texture quality is pretty low, but it is what it is. So yeah, so with that, what you want to do, edible poly, change the vertex color. Obviously, you would have to look into what vertex color. I'm just going to, for this purpose, I'm going to use that out. I don't know what it's going to look like. You're going to want to create a collision box. Because you don't want to make a copy of this and use that as a collision. You can, but you're going to have extra vertexes here which is not needed. This is oval, so that's going to contain a lot of vertexes as well. Look. So if you go to the bottom, click box, put on your snapping tool, like so. Let's move that up. So I like to edit this manually instead of adjusting all the numbers. It's just a lot quicker for me. So do that. Like 2. Like that. Obviously you don't have to adjust these, this is just because they're not in line, if that makes sense. If they was in line you could just leave it as a standard box. So yeah, with that then you want to also center your pivot point, your pivot, so zero all these out, make sure they're in the center, like so. Make sure your model's also the same, which it is. You can flip between the both, and the your pivot point won't change because they're zeroed out. Rename this to Bucko Big Box. Call it Bucko's Big Box for now. Obviously, the name of this is all down to yourself. Change the name of the collision as well to the same. Or you can change that to 0x1, but you don't need to. It does it all for you when you export anyway. So hide your collision. Obviously, then what you do, you go and make your model archetype, like so. Name that the same name. Everything will be named the same. Like so. Drag that into there. Do your collision as well. So collision composite, same name. Give that animal cover dynamic weapon vehicle flag. Drag that one into there as well. Give that a mesh modifier. Change that to 002, 002. Same flags. Oh, like so. Then what you want to do, you want to drag your, let's close that a sec. You want to drag your collisions. Just do your model with the triangle into your model, like so. So you've got your model. Inside that you've got your composite, which is your collision, and then inside that you've got your mesh modifier for your collision. Then what you want to do, you want to click on your model, which is going to be the one with the text color texture. So this one, this should be your model. Go back, click on model, click on game mesh modifier, and there you go. With your collision, to give it the sound effect of its metal, click on material editor, click on metals. You can pretty much choose any one of these. So if I click electrified, when I shoot it, it should create sparks, but we can see. So if I do that, done. Then what I need to go and do really quick, I've tried making this before but I made it too small. I need to go in, click on export, delete these so I don't get confused which is which, even though they're named totally different, but you know. Right, so go back onto here, export that to a folder, to the folder. I always do a folder inside a folder called exports. Click continue, wait for that to finish exporting. Obviously with each tutorial that I do, you will find out I do folders inside folders. Just it's how I like to do it. Inside here, my custom DLC pack. Click on new. Obviously create a new folder, so book a big box, like so. Be down the bottom, click on that. Just drag your ODR into there. That's done. That was really quick and I don't know why. Right, it's all worked, so okay. When it comes to your YTYP, I always use create YTYP 2.0, create YTYP, YTYP creator, open, book a big box, click on your ODR, click on open, click on calculate BBs, so click on BBs and then click on calculate BBs, like so. You can close out of that now, ODR browser, import BBs, like so, copy that, paste that, click on that if you've got an embedded collision, which this one has. Give that flag 32 so it's static and it don't move. HD texture dictionary I always put to 100 and LOD dictionary I always put to 200. Create YTYP name, yeah, let's call that the same name, it don't make no difference. Click on OK. That should have created a folder into here, which it hasn't for some reason, so there you go, now it has, there it is, so you can X out of that. Drag your ytyp.xml into OpenIV, like so, that will convert it just to YTYP. Once you've done that, again, I always do a folder inside a folder called stream, drag those two folders into there, open up your CodeWalker, like so. I'm trying to keep this as short as sweet, so if I'm going too fast, feel free to pause it, go back. If you still don't understand anything, feel free to join the Discord and ask for help. That's what the Discord is there for. I'm not one of these Discord members that will say, go and learn it, go and watch the tutorial. If I don't think you haven't watched the tutorial, then I will say, go and watch it. Well, I will try and help as much as I can. I always like to do this at Legion Square, because everybody knows where Legion Square is, so I'll do it here. Obviously, open all this, like so. Open your project window, which is this one here. This box here where it says project window. Click up here, import your put in your YTYP, click on open. Click on your little drop down arrow next to new folder. Click on new YMAP file. Change the name of that. Keep it the same if you want. It's up to you. You can call that whatever you want. To get this in, so you click on new entity. Change your archetype name to your prop name. And there it is. Obviously you can move that up and down, left and right. You kind of get it. You can go and place it wherever you want to place it. So rotate that. Oh, get that on the ground so it looks more realistic. Let's do 2, like so. Once you're happy with that, obviously you can add as many as you want. Go click on where it says the YMAP name .ymap. Click on that. Click on calculate all flags. Calculate extents. Highlight your YMAP name. Click on file. Save as. Save that. Again, inside the folder, I've also got another folder called stream. Save that. Now don't get Xing out of this just yet. Now what you want to do, you want to click on tools, manifest generator, click on generate. It does look like it don't do nothing. I promise you it does. You can spam it a couple of times, then click on save on manifest, like so. So that's that done. You can X out of CodeWalker altogether. There's all your there's all your files. X out of that. You can go and get this into a server now. Just go make a stream folder for it. I might already have a blank. Yeah, there you go. I'll use this one. So what I do, I never just drag and drop. I always make a copy and paste it into there, so you've always got a backup, like so. Come off all that, start your server and go and test it. Might take a little while because I've got Voice City map in there as well that I was testing stuff on. Games, fivem, and yeah. Obviously, after the new year, in my free time, I will be getting back to live streaming mapping. So, if you want to watch, Twitch, link to my Twitch will be down below. Feel free to give that a follow. It is free. Obviously, I do not charge. Or Twitch don't charge for a free follow. And with that as well, if you need help, I can help you on stream as well. I can show you live. You can snip it, save it for yourself. But yeah. Obviously now, vertex colours might be a bit off. Again, I used a vertex colour that I don't normally use. I just done it quick just to try and rush this tutorial video along a bit quicker. So yeah. Obviously, I've done mine at Legion Square, so I'm gonna TP over to Legion Square. There it is. And there they are, working perfect, and the vertex colour seems to be okay. Obviously, as you can hear, it sounds like metal. Obviously, the logo's a very low quality because I changed the texture size. I'd recommend, if it was me, I'd recommend upping that to like 1080 or 1024. I can't remember which one it was. But yeah, if I shoot it, it should spark if I gave it the right modifier. How do I get play related? Give all weapons. There you go. There you go. So it's obviously it sparks when you shoot it. Smokes as well. That's all part of the FX. That's all built into it. So yeah. Leave a like on this video if this has helped you out. Again, if you need any help with mapping, Discord's always going to be there. Feel free to join. Link to that will be down below as well.
Oh my God.
And yeah, I hope you have a great time. If you need help, like I said, need help, I'm always about. So yeah, ciao for now. Bye.